My due respect to our professor in Maed 202, School Laws and Policies, Dr. Ariel U. Cobillas. A pleasant day, everyone. Magandang buhay. I am Lavina C. Kudog. I am tasked to report today about Republic Act number 7798, an act amending Section 25 of Batas Pambansa Bilang 232, otherwise known as the Education Act of 1982. Section 1. Section 25, Chapter 3 of the Education Act of 1982 is hereby amended to read as follows. Section 25. Establishment of Schools. All schools shall be established in accordance with law. The establishment of new national schools and the conversion of existing schools from elementary to national secondary schools or from secondary to national secondary or tertiary schools shall be by law, provided that the minimum paid up capital for stock educational institutions for those engaged in elementary education shall not be less than 1 million pesos, not less than 2,500,000 pesos for those offering both elementary and secondary education, and not less than 5 million pesos for those offering elementary, secondary, and tertiary and postgraduate courses, except existing educational institutions organized as stock corporation which may retain their original capitalization. Existing educational institutions organized as stock corporations may automatically apply for renewal of their corporate existence when the original period is about to expire, provided, finally, that stock educational institutions may be allowed only in capital intense courses of study as may be determined by the Department of Education, Culture and Sports, the Commission on Higher Education, and the Department of Science and Technology as the case may be. Any school that is established or organized as stock corporation shall be ineligible for any form of government subsidy, incentive, or assistance, except those given to individual students and the teachers in the form of scholarships, student loans, or other forms of subsidy as already mandated under existing laws. Government assistance to non-stock schools for educational programs shall be used exclusively for that purpose. Taxes shall not be due in donation to educational corporations. Section 2. The Department of Education, Culture and Sports, and the Commission on Higher Education, as the case may be, are hereby authorized to formulate within 60 days from the approval of this Act, implementing rules and guidelines governing the establishment and operation of stock educational corporations that may be organized pursuant to this Act with particular emphasis on meeting the objectives of quality education and academic excellence provided for by the provision of Batas Pambansa Bilang 232, otherwise known as the Education Act of 1982. Section 3. All laws, rules, and ordinances inconsistent with this Act are hereby repealed or modified accordingly. Section 4. This Act shall take effect 15 days after its publication in at least two national newspapers of general circulations. That's all for Republic Act 7798. Consequently, the significance of the Education Act of 1982, this was an act providing for the establishment and maintenance of an integrated system of education. In accordance with Section 2, this act shall apply to and govern both formal and non-formal systems in public and private schools at all levels at the entire educational system. That's all. Thank you and God bless us all.